Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol GME. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. I'm not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. We'll talk about a very interesting setup here headed into Friday, because the levels here that I'm going to talk about are by no means some sort of great discovery on my part. I'm not trying to imply that I have some sort of special talent to have seen these. In fact, the exact opposite. I assure you, people that use charts, and even if they're beginners, I'm sure they're just watching these levels, because both of these levels that I talk about are very well known. And like I said, even if you have a surface deep understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of each of these levels. And when you have a lot of people watching the same levels and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want. I mean, it can certainly produce some very dynamic movements. So the first level that a lot of people are going to be watching is this pink line down here, which on my chart denotes the very well-known 200 period moving average. Like I said, even if you're a beginner, I'm sure you've heard of the 200 period moving average, and you know that when the price is up above it, it tends to act as support. So moving into Friday, that main level of support, a lot of people are going to be watching right there at that pink line, which on my chart is denoted by, we'll just call it 187.50. So 187.50 going to be that first key level of support to watch. And then on the flip side of things, the other level is going to be that purple line right there, the 50 period moving average. So again, even if you have a very basic understanding, I'm sure you've also heard of that 50 period moving average, and that's currently valid at, we'll just call it $216. So that's going to be the main area of resistance. And really, if you want, so let's just pretend for a second that these are not moving averages, and let's just draw trend lines like this. So from a trend line perspective, what we have here is this symmetrical triangle. So there's a symmetrical triangle here headed into Friday, and now it's just a question of, which way is the price ultimately going to break out? Are the bulls going to win out with a break to the upside? Are the bears going to win out with a break to the downside? That all remains to be seen, but those are definitely going to be two main levels that a whole lot of people are watching. So let's see how this one plays out on Friday. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up, as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.